Here we go. Wow. Wait, some people chime in, and we'll see if we're live on the main channel over here. What a week we had in Las Vegas, guys. What a week. What a week. Holy cow. Yeah. Okay. We'll just wait for some people to chime in. I had to. I wanted to go on just a couple days after our Vegas trip, but my voice was so hoarse and all that stuff. And holy cow, like I said, what a week and that. So, uh, yeah, what a trip. Yeah, it was what a trip. Day one, we'll just go right from the get go here. Uh, Day one, when we left, actually, it's hard to believe it would have been already 2 weeks from today, as we're going live right now. It's basically 2 weeks from today. We left our hometown in East Central Iowa at 8 p.m. I traveled in the middle of the night, and we left when we started with rain, and we got hit hard with rain. The time we got down to Davenport, it rained so hard. I thought, ooh, a lot of people decided to pull over because it rained that hard. And that was just day one. But driving through in the middle of the night and going through the Rocky Mountains and reaching Grand Junction, let's put it this way. I didn't really care for that hotel. I don't know why I booked it. I think it was just overpriced, and it seems like I got scammed out of $30. Basically, they said hotel damage, and I said you're gonna get. It's like, what's the damage? And that so they said $30 worth of damage, and I said you gotta be kidding me. $30 of damages. The only damage you left was I slept in bed, and I guess that's what they call hotel damages and that. So, then day two, we arrived in Vegas at around. Actually, we arrived in Vegas at just before, just around after 2 p.m. Just ran. I can't really say running late. Just let's put it this way, possibly right on time. It was a target time I wanted to. I don't want to arrive too early. Actually, we killed a little time by driving down Las Vegas Boulevard. We did everything on our cell phone. We live it on our cell phones, window mounts. Oh, by the way, I want to apologize for people who watch those live streams. I'm going to be making an afterthought video on the main channel, and we will talk about the main channel. That channel exploded like big time. And that. So let's do this. I'm going to shout out Vinny the Legend because of what we did on Papi Chulo's channel. Shout out to Papi Chulo. Shout out Jojo the Squirrel. Shout out the Cadillac family. Shout out the Ever Me. Shout out to Straight Out of Vegas. Shout out Up and Our Way. Shout out to Urban NB. Shout out to Vegas Don. Shout out to the Laughing Lion. Yes, these are the channels we have met personally, and that these are good channels. You guys got to check them out once in a while, and so show them the support, grow the community, bond the community together. That's basically what we try to do on our trip. Not like some clown that wants to throw people under the bus. Well, fine. You want to throw people on the bus? We'll throw you off the cliff. That's what we did. Uh, that's virtual saying and that. So, yeah, it was a great trip. Shout out to also we have to give a shout out to Big T in LLV. Never really heard of that channel before, but we got introduced to it and all that stuff. And amazingly, I saw Finny the Legend's live stream last night. He asked us who have heard the Sin City family. They all give him a dumb look. And I said, oh, man, if I went live, all the people reacted when we were in Vegas on Fremont Street, I was shocked how many people that recognized us. And this is a small channel from eastern central Iowa. I mean, I guess some said they were watching our trip since we left, which is cool, which is nice because of being it's the way it is. So, okay, I'll just do this real quick here. I'm just gonna log out on my channel over there and that. So, uh, we made a lot of edited videos over on the Angie and Chuck show. That's our main channel. Check it out. Our Vegas content is rolling out right now. Check out all our past live streams we have done. It was amazing. We had some interesting time with this. We had some interesting live streams with this gimbal. For some reason, this gimbal decided to call quits a couple times on me, so I had to go old school in a way, and that. Filming videos. We brought a lot of cameras with us. The one we did the driving POV was this one because I have a magnet mount set up. So we did a lot of driving POVs with that one. But on primary camera, we vlog all this. Is this DJI almost Pocket 3 camera. It's been a very good camera for us. Just had to learn to operate it. I haven't used it since our Vegas trip. It's amazing and all that stuff. So yeah, it works pretty good. So it has a nice little selfie there and all that stuff. So I just got to put my SD card back in there. So, but yeah, it's been a great camera. Almost this camera costs out of pocket almost that. So I used the best gift cards on Amazon. $700 plus out of pocket. But I think this is a worth investment because I see video quality was really good. We just got to work on the sound system and all that stuff. And it came with a little nice little magnet lens too. So I haven't used that yet. We made a lot of edited videos. A lot of edited videos. I'm still editing to this day. I got like 3 or 4 more edited videos to go. I just released one today on the main channel and all that stuff. Oh, let's talk about the main channel. We were growing on our channel when we left over on the Angie and Chuck show. I wanted a goal of at least 2,000. To tell you the truth, I really want to go have over 2,000 subscribers before the trip. Just had trouble getting there. But with some great help with Papi Chulo's channel, we got a couple people come from up in our way, Jojo, the squirrel, and what really pushed us over the edge. Basically, surpassed the goal was, and they say Cadillac Family don't really promote channels, but because we had one thing in common, we did not want the clown, and that. So basically, that was that got us over to a grand total subscribers we got over on the main channel was 2,025 subscribers. Hey, it matched the year. At least that's good. At least it matched the current year. I thought I would never see that happen. Have subscriber counts that I'm happy with all the subscriber counts. We're doing YouTube for almost 10 years. I was really happy we got that. And oh man. Oh, by the way, the crazy super chats we got along the way. Day one was just amazing with super chats. I just called it because I left in the middle of the night. I called it the coffee fun. I set up goals. I set up small goals because YouTube allows you to do goals. I said, hell. I've been doing it for to see if people would do it or not. If they didn't, that's fine. But yeah, I set some small goals, and we ended up like $60 going out. But throughout the whole week, I think we made another. I I think we made another $80 while in Vegas, and that's pretty good. Yes, that is my money because it's in my account. It's through my super chats. It's through my channel. That's what happened through our channel between Angie and I. So now, when we get paid, time I total it all up, this is what we made in the month of April prior to a Vegas trip. The grand total with the Vegas trip was 193.02. Added the shortfall that we made in March. We're this May, later this month, we're going to hold down a record for us on the Angie and Chuck show. We're going to have a $274 check. So that's going to help pay a bill or two. But other than that, we'll just have to go with maybe more camera equipment. Maybe I was talking about possibly a new computer, but that could be down the line still. So I'm not going to worry about that. So, okay, first night we met after we got done with our first live stream. We met up with Papi Chulo and JoJo the Twirl at Treasure Island next to Gillies for his live stream. That's when I kind of asked, can I make a special declaration? You might like it, and we'll make sure you get your rightful billing on that. So what we did on Papi Chulo's, Angie and I declared ourselves the king and queen of Fremont only on Friday and Saturday until the real king of Fremont shows up, makes his return on July 17th. That was Papi Chulo's I was talking about. So, holy cow, he really appreciated that we were going to be doing the Fremont stuff there. That's what I want to do. Because every time I go to Vegas, this is like our third trip. I focus everything on the strip early in the trip and after the trip, just party hardy and on Fremont and that. So we made a lot of good content. We went out to the Seven Magic Mountain Rocks. That was Angie's requested video, and that's coming up on the main channel. Our channel members have enjoyed the videos so far, and that. So it was a good trip. Pinball Hall of Fame, we had to do it by itself because people couldn't find it the last previous trip because I combined them a bunch of videos together as one, and it just didn't turn out very well. So I just figured, just go what everybody else do, just make individual videos. And that there were some videos we had to leave out because the time restraints we was on, and I had, like I said, uploading issues with the computer. I had to. Right now, my laptop currently is working fine for right now. I got 5 people watching, so I know it's working, and that. So, and otherwise, we just did a lot of stuff up and down Lynx Promenade. We went back to see the pink flamingos again because last trip, because of the bird flu, the birds was in quarantine, so I was able to get the pink flamingos. Didn't get back in the construction area where they were building on the new pool. I like the secluded area behind the the Flamingo. It was a nice secluded area away from the hustle and bustle of Las Vegas Boulevard and other stuff. It was just a nice, quiet area. So if you really need to go to a nice, quiet area, go behind the Flamingo, go through the Flamingo Gardens, sit down at one of the little bars and grills back there and just sit down, have a nice, cool drink, just a way to relax away from the hustle and bustle of Las Vegas Boulevard and all that stuff there. So it's a good place to get secluded, and it's a good shady area too on top of that. So just nice, well-built property. Just hopefully they keep it up way up to standards to a lot of people in that. So I had to release a video because it was in private. I didn't realize it was in private until I got home. I should have checked it immediately because I had people requesting to watch that video, but I did Friday night. We did clown hunting. Angie was for me. I was back on Fremont. just doing a couple of things, and I had my cell phone on me. It was partially charged, not a whole lot of charge left. And she informed me that Manny and Julie was on their way. Manny and Julie's on the way. So I got on my rant channel and just um, switch over and just basically, hey Jersey girl, good morning, and that. Well, I'm kind of still hungover from my last night's drinking escapades at my watering hole. You probably saw my sweatshirt and notification videos. I was at Slops Bar last night. I probably had one too many again. But hey, it was Saturday night, party time, right? Yeah, so yeah, it was. I saw a couple clips on Finney. We made a couple clips from Cadillac Family, from Papa Chulos, all made Finney's video, which was amazing. Yes, we retired our king and queen crown when we left Las Vegas. When we left, actually, it would be like last Monday already. Oh man, like I said, it would have been like 2 weeks ago today. We was leaving and we were coming home. Actually, literally just coming home. We just got home like Tuesday. Tuesday night here, around 6:30. So we made good time coming home, and that. In fact, we left like 6 a.m. out there in Vegas and got home around 6:30 our time. Uh, it just made good time and that. But just having a blast up and down Fremont, meeting all those other YouTubers all the way. I mean, I shout them all out. I had to shout out. Even we did not meet him, but we shout out to Penny the Legend uh, because I think his clip helped us to get a couple more subscribers from his channel, technically. But that's okay because we want all the people to check out their other channels too and check out their content uh, and all that stuff. Because that's one thing we try to encourage. When we told, um, I had truckers watch our videos. We had train enthusiasts watch our videos. We had, vague gamblers who saw our slot play from our local casino, which I don't do anymore, but I do have the perfect camera for it now. But I just won't do it because I got mad at other YouTubers doing crappy things, rude things. So we have issues with our local YouTubers here in East Central Iowa and that. So it's been an amazing trip. Probably one of our better trips. In fact, it was such a good trip over on the main channel where Angie broke down. Actually, she broke down in tears, and it was like last Sunday when we were just starting to wrap up after the Tony Marcus was over, realizing the party's over, getting ready to. We were about ready to start our famous patio chats over at the Four Queens after everybody got done with their live streams and that. We were about ready to go live. We were going to go live for about an hour at least because I had to make another edited video and I had a dinner appointment. I had to a late night dinner appointment I had to make and all that stuff. Yeah. Oh yes, I'll have to admit it. I admit it over on the main channel. I'll admit it on this channel. We got pulled over. I got pulled over. And out there near the Strat, there's a pedestrian walkway, and I didn't see the lights till last. I didn't saw the flashing lights. I did make an attempt to stop, but I rolled through. A couple other cars rolled through. Like say monkey see, monkey do. The cops pulled me over. They were fantastic. They explained the situation and all that stuff. I gave them because I had a car rental. I had to point out all the information on that. A rental agreement. Good thing I got it printed down on my paper because I think my cell phone wasn't fully charged at all. So luckily I had all the information. And when he ran my information, and he goes, "You haven't got pulled over in a long time, have you?" He goes, "I think 96, right?" He goes, "Yeah, I guess." I guess I was a little overdue. And he laughed, and I said, "Yeah, we're not going." He said he was not going to give me a warning ticket or a fine, or actually, he didn't give me a ticket or a warning ticket. He just gave me a verbal warning. Just be careful, have a safe trip. Just asked me if I was leaving, how soon you were leaving. I said tomorrow morning, heading back home. He goes, that's good. Just tells us, have a safe trip. Just be careful of those crosswalks. Said that. Oh, yeah. Be careful of those crosswalks there and that. So, but I think my pullover time was around maybe around 5 minutes. That was amazing. It was that short of a pullover. The time I got pulled over, the time ran the information, gave him the information. I think it was less than 8 minutes, actually, to tell you the truth. It was around 8 minutes, actually. It was pretty quick, pretty cordial, and you got going right away. So it's always best. That's what the First Amendment audit. I ran on First Amendment audit on this channel anyway. It's something I might come back and rant on when you get pulled over. Don't make a spectacle out of it. If you're gonna fight them in court. If you're gonna fight ticket on the streets, don't do it. Just fight them in court. Have your video evidence. If you got video cameras going in your car, just have your video evidence going too, if all possible. So yeah, so it's always nice to have a dash cam or any kind of cam in your car going at some time. So so it was pretty good, pretty casual, cordial, and all that stuff. So we got off. We got off easy. That we could have been cuffed and stuffed. Never could ruin anybody's career. We didn't go a lot of fancy places to eat this trip. I think the most fanciest one, we went to Bubba Gump's out there on Planet Hollywood. I had the fish and chips. Angie had the shrimp ravioli. Our bill came almost to $70, but I had a $50 voucher through my little app I have. So we knocked down the bill down to $17. I still gave a $10 tip. So that's not too bad. That saved a little money there. It's an app I use. I scan receipts, get points, and turn into coupons and vouchers and that. So unfortunately, one voucher I couldn't use was the Steak and Shake on Fremont Street at the Fremont Casino. But I was able. Oh yeah, it is true. Anybody watch the Papi Chulo's channel? I had a coupon, a $25 coupon for CVS. So I decided to buy Angie a soda, bought me a beer, bought Papi Chulo's whatever he wants. He took 2 items. His usual 2 items, and JoJo's his usual 2 items. The grand total of all of everything, any taxes and all that stuff added on to it. Yes, it came to a whopping bill of 11 cents. I wish I still had the receipt, but I don't know if Angie kept that receipt or not. But yes, it was 11 cents. Actually, we showed it on Papi Chulo's live stream, technically in a way, and that. So it was amazing. And that, so it was. I think I showed it on my edited video too. I'm not for sure, and that. So, but yeah, it was amazing night with Papi Chulo and JoJo the Squirrel and all that stuff. So it was just the party just got bigger. Oh, by the way, we met Arch. Shout out to Arch. I'm like 24 minutes into this live stream. I forgot to mention a shout out to Arch, where we met him at the Casino Royale and that. So Arch, if you're watching this on late, sorry about the late shout out, but you get shout out again and again and again. But yeah, it was amazing and that. And everybody who watched from other channels, they were watching our live stream just to see if we made it home okay, which we are, because here we are at home. Like I said, we are planning our return to Vegas. I had something else planned, but it sounds like everybody wants us back in Vegas, because it seemed like for this 2 old kooks from East Central Iowa knows how to still has a party into them left or 2. Yeah, I think we are making our return sometime next year. Hopefully, some places will be open more. There's some places I really want to try out. I'm hoping to have a little bit better budget this time going out, but I just have to wait and see. Health-wise, right now, I'm just feeling some headaches. I had a stiff neck recently doing editing videos, so I'm not gonna do an edit video. I'm not making an edit video today. I'll just wait till morning to do the edited video. I can just release it automatically when it's done, which is great. I'll just edit what's left videos on these next 2 days. Just get everything all done. Just do our review video, get it done, and get back to our regular scheduled, boring programs over on the Angie and Chuck show, which is basically our daily lives and that. So, and that car, I will talk about the car a little bit. The car was nice. Unfortunately, the gas tank was on a small side. It was like a 10-gallon. We had to fuel up a lot more, technically. I think we waste more time fueling up at fueling stations than we did traveling. So we filled up a lot quicker than I would like to, and that. So it was a small car, and I do have a car review video coming up on the main channel, technically, and all that stuff. So it's been amazing, amazing trip. I would do that again in a heartbeat. We actually had people want us to move out there, actually, to tell you the truth. But I don't know if I can be able to handle that kind of a dry environment because I did suffer some nosebleeds out there due to the high temperatures and dry heat for some reason. I just get I I didn't have any nosebleeds on the previous visits because it was in November, cooler weather, and it was not that hot either. Just dry heat, just dry. Um, and I had nosebleeds. I got to have certain humidity. So if we do move, I would have to have a humidifier going at all times. I would have to have a portable humidifier going at the hotel just to make sure I have moist air, just to keep my nose um, uh, not bleeding and that. So otherwise, not bad. The only buffet we had was Main Street Station. We had their brunch. I liked their brunch items. I really enjoyed their brunch items. But when it came down to the lunch end, it just took a downward turn. Technically, I thought the chicken was cold, not warm, and that. And I could have done a review on it, but I was only going to review the food that I liked the most. I'm not going to review the whole buffet and that because it's impossible. I mean, I don't have the metabolism no more for it and that. And sometimes I'll have to admit myself that a buffet is just designed is for a quick meal anyway. And I just use it for a quick meal. Just grab a few things, eat it, grab a couple more, go up for seconds, eat it. If you have room for dessert, grab water, a dessert or two, then eat it, then you're fine. A lot of people overeat at buffets. Trust me, I've seen it many places before where they just grab too much food and they just can't eat it all. Their eyes are bigger than their stomach. They think it's all there it's all there for the taking. But the problem is, you and that. So, my street was fantastic. We had like 4 or 5 people came up to us and just pointed, "You guys from the Angie and Chuck show, right?" He goes, "Yeah, we've been following you guys since left, uh, and that." So we told them, "Thank you. We appreciate that. It's like having perfect strangers coming out too, recognizing you and all that stuff. That is amazing. That had happened and that. So, oh, by the way, shout out. Most important shout out I have to make is uh, if I can find it here real quick. He gave me his business card. This is probably the most important shout out I have to make. I'm going to hide some of this real quick before I show it to you, but I got to find something to hide it with. So I'm going to do something like this, but Here's the most important shout out is this guy right here. Ignore this part right here. This is his official business card. I just want to hide the information. Hey, AB fan, shout out to the evening general manager on Fremont Street. Shout out to him. He saw we were live streamers. He came up to us and gave us his wonderful business card. That's the backside of it, guys. The reason I hid the other numbers is I don't want to dox his number and all that stuff. So shout out to him. And he came up to us every single night while we're live streaming or just walking around. He recognized me and basically said, how's things going? Did anybody bug you? I said, no. We are aware of certain people. And he says, yeah, we're aware of those people too. So he's aware of the situation. He appreciated we were aware of the situation too. So, and all that stuff. So shout out to the evening general manager of Fremont Street. He was very helpful. He would make sure that everything we did, make sure everything we were doing was okay, which was good. To make sure nobody was bugging us or bothering us. He said, call that number right away. If and he'll come out and take care of it real quick and that. So big shout out to him. So like I said, all our YouTubers I met was very respectful to us. We were very respectful back to them. That's the way to do it. No backstabbing at all. Laughing Lion was so amazed to beat other smaller YouTube channels. We appreciate that. I mean, all these big YouTubers, they could just go, how streamers treated then. They are when they're usually left alone. Some would be like left alone, but most of them appreciate that we all came up, live stream on each other, cam on cam. It was very good. It was amazing. Meeting up with other live streamers, other YouTubers, and that it just made the week even better. And that because to tell you the truth, when we met up with the clown a couple of years ago, we actually lost subscribers for some reason. We actually lost subscribers and that. So we remedied that problem. We threw the clown over the cliff, and we met with proper YouTubers instead. So that's the way to go. Just meet the proper people, and you be fine. And that, and like I said, the evening general manager, he's aware of the situation, and it was a good deal too. Oh, by the way, I just released a live stream I did the other day. I didn't know. I guess it was in private. That's what a lot of people say it was in private. I still got like 180 views on it. I just released it today to the general public for you watching. When I actually did the clown hunt, and Angie was telling me where he was at. He was on Fremont on his scooters with him and Julie both. I was on my way down, hoping to get hit by him. Get hit by him. Get hit by him because that could be a class action. That'd be a lawsuit right there. And that. So, but for some reason, he cut tail and took off out of the area. He was on just because we avoided him. I remember seeing the clips on. We were monitoring on last week, Saturday night into Sunday morning. AB fan, you may remember this one because you were just waking up while we were still partying in Las Vegas. At what was it at? You had like 8:45 a.m. You were just having your breakfast, and we're still alive in Las Vegas, wrapping things up. Just about wrapping things up, and that. So. We was monitoring Angie was monitoring the clown once in a while to see our big party around Club Clyde was amazing. It was fun. It was a blast. Angie had fun. Didn't dance very well to Mexican music, but hey, she's there to have fun anyway. It was a blast. Everybody enjoyed us being part of that circle and all that stuff. It was just amazing and that. So and Angie takes time out, monitor the clown, and he had literally nobody down there. He was down there by the while we was up there between the Golden Nugget and Binions. The clown was down there by Denny's entryway. That's to be that metropolitan area, right next to Walgreens. Uh, just uh, just before you hit Slotzilla entrance way and all that stuff. That party had no little to nobody down there and all that stuff. Why we had like 75, 80 people around us. It was a big party. I mean, big party. I mean, it was, I don't think it would be 80 people, but it was a big, much bigger party. What we had, than what, who, a couple blocks, about 2 blocks away, literally 2 blocks away and that. So I got to do something real quick. And I think I'm going to wrap this up here real quick, overall view on everything we did. So hang on a second. I got to mute you. I got to go do something real quick. That's right, F Donuts, F the clown, and that. So I even attempted a clown hunt too, but the cow took off because I just released my live stream to the general public. You can see I was on a clown hunt that Friday night when they were on their scooters and that. So, but otherwise, it was amazing and that. Oh, let me punch this up. You want me to show you how much money I made for the month of April? And majority of it came. Actually, I don't know if I can get the camera over there or not. Over on my main channel. Let's do this here real quick. Punch that up. I'm just going to show you here real quick over on the main channel if I can find it real quick. It's in my analytics and that. It was just amazing. Because March, I didn't hit my threshold. April's, I destroyed my threshold. So I am going to have a huge check this month. So if I can get to my analytics, my revenues, I'll share it with you guys. Ooh, we gained a subscriber here. It's I don't know if you guys see that or not. I don't know if I can get the camera over there. But you can see right there, we're at 226. We grew over 70 plus subscribers and that is amazing and that. So when I go down to my revenues, I don't know if you're able to see it or not. Go to my analytics here. I'll go to my it's like I said, it's a little slow. This computer's a little slow anyway. So and that. So my revenues right here for the month of April. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. That's the best. I'll try to get you guys close as possible. See my April months. I made most of that on our Vegas trip. 100 and I think it was around $150 was mostly from the Vegas trip. $150. That was for 6 days. That's pretty good. Now, because I get that April, I did not get paid for March. I already got paid for these other months combined. So I got to add the 81.51 to that 193.02, and it's going to be well over $174. Yes, that is my money. Not the clown money. That's my money. Holy cow. Yeah. When I showed Angie that total, she almost had a no breakdown and that. So that's from the main channel. We thank everybody over on the main channel very much. Very, very generous of you guys. You guys didn't really had to. Didn't really need to, but you guys did it anyway to kind of what they say, stick it to the clown. Yep. Uh, yep. That's basically what it is. We stuck it to the clown. Out of towners from Iowa. Hey, I'm happy for every. It's not retirement money. It's not the money you're gonna. Hey, I made $193. Let's quit YouTube and go full time. Big mistake. So no, it's not gonna happen because I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna guarantee. Uh, enjoy it you have while you have it because I'm gonna be truthful, 100% truthful. I don't think we'll ever come close to that number again. Even if we gotta go on the next, if we go over next time over that number, I'll be shocked and surprised. I will really be shocked and surprised in that. So, Vegas, here we come again. And that. So, if the clown's still begging, still demanding his money, yeah, give it to other people instead. Get him more mad. And that. So, yeah, that was amazing. I was very shocked and surprised the final numbers I got from YouTube. That is just amazing, and I just felt we don't deserve it at all to tell you the truth. But glad it happened to us and couldn't happen to any better. I mean, we appreciated everything that you guys did for us out there. And ones who watched the videos, I'm still rolling them out right now. I'm still have to edit a few more. I got to do the edited drive home yet on the other camera, so I got like I'm not doing any editing today. I'm not feeling the best. I'm just gonna wrap up this live stream here in a little bit here. I just wanted to give you my thoughts. The trip going out day one, bunch of rain from between where we live here in East Central Iowa, Clinton, all the way to Iowa City, nothing but rain. Once we got west of Iowa City, it drizzled until we got to Des Moines, and it literally stopped raining after that. Drive through Rocky Mountains was beautiful, wonderful, and all that stuff. Uh, the night stay was an issue with Redwood Inn at Grand Junction. Next time I stay out that way, I'll just pick another hotel that can respect their customers better than and that. The Mexican restaurant wasn't too bad, but it didn't sit too well either. So I'll just let you guys know on that part, but it was okay and that. So then the arrival was amazing. We decided to not go to directly to a hotel. We decided to drive out down I-15, down there past the just just down there past Mandalay Bay. Came in that way, so we can show everybody on the live stream what Las Vegas Boulevard is all about. Everybody appreciated that. I did that live stream over there. And I wish I did more on this channel. Like I said, I was more focusing over on the main channel because that's where I make my revenues. I make nothing over here. I'm not monetized over here at all. And that's all. And I wouldn't care less anyway. So, but yeah, we checked in at the El Cortez. It was a fast check-in. Gave my paperwork, credit card, make sure the credit card works and all that stuff, and all that. So it was a very fast check-in, very quick, cordial. We just had a blast. Everything. Got our bus passes on the Deuce. That was our main form of transportation from a hotel. That just every night and just party on Fremont. But unfortunately, no clowns on our channel. We just did what we could and that. But hey, it happens. And all that stuff. I did see Officer Ron, Officer Nate. I never got a chance to say hi to them because they got called. I guess they got pulled off their post when they heard the clown was coming. So they pulled him off their post. They don't want him. I don't think they want him on the channel no more. So they just kind of pulled him off and put him in a different position or something like that, or inside a casino position. Or something like that. So, and that's why you don't really see Officer Ron, Officer Nate on their channels anymore. That's just my opinion and that. And if it is, it's just dumb luck and that. But oh, by the way, people did appreciate it. And when I saw my rant channel on the clown, that's one I pointed out what the clown did, how he should have just avoided the situation by moving on. He even admitted himself he should have just moved on, but instead his ego got the best of him, and he has an ego. He went right at Finney and that. So Al was kind of hoping he would do to us, but never happened because I told him. Remember, I said on this channel, uh, if he did anything to us, to me, it would have been the last thing he ever did, and that. So, and that. So I would have made it happen for sure, and that. So, all right, I think that's it. I'm just gonna, but yeah, my overall view of the whole trip. Thank you everybody who jumped over from all these rant channels and opinion channels, whatever, hater channels, whatever it is, jumped over. I still got Vegas content coming out for you guys. If you guys want to stick around and watch what our daily lives is all about, again, it's up to you guys and all that stuff. Just getting us over 2,000 subscribers. 2026, it's just amazing numbers for us. I haven't seen numbers grown this fast since February of 2019, where we basically jumped 400 subscribers in 2 weeks. 400 subscribers in 2 weeks. Hey, Thomas, how you doing? And that. So I wonder if I can start modding some people up. I don't know. One of these days I got to start. Someone asked me to start modding up some people here. So I don't know. Should I or shouldn't I? But yeah. But I will be talking about other issues here on Chuck Chats. There's going to be issues that's going to be bugging me. It may not be just all Vegas related. I'll be ranting on maybe some couple of First Amendment auditors, some frustrations I've gone through in recent days or weeks or months. I'll bring that up. So if you guys feel like you want to join us, hey, Pat Connors, how you doing? It was a fantastic trip. It was, I would say, one of our most historic trips because we're seeing average counts on our live streams over 300 views on our live streams going out around driving out around Vegas and Fremont Street, the Strip and Fremont Street. There were well over 300 clicks per live stream, so that was pretty good. So we're averaging over 300 clicks per live stream, maybe two. I don't know. I just put 300. I like the number 300 and that. And our edited videos is currently around averaging about 125, which I'm happy with that number too. But some will be higher later, depending on what content you guys want to watch and all that stuff. So feel free, watch it anytime you want and all that stuff. But yeah, overall, so unfortunately, we started our winning we started winning, then we started buying some items, and all of a sudden we started playing on the weekends, and we started losing. We just continued playing the same games that we won on. I said we should have just moved on to a different game because we could have won there. But there's some games I just want to avoid. Anything with copyrighted games like NFL slots, we played it just for the heck of it. I will never play that again, technically in a way, and that. So, play the other games just a little bit more looser and that. Oh, by the way, I did try out that. I used to play blackjack a lot, so I tried out the Double Down Madness blackjack at the El Cortez. I think, as far as I know, they don't want that had it. I bought it for $100. I just want to learn a few hands. I learned how the game was played. Made over, made like $175. I just gave a dealer a $25 tip, just saying thank you for teaching me the game and all that stuff. I really appreciate it. So this way, now when I come back to Vegas, I'll have more of a budget for it, then play it more in a way. I'm hoping to have $1,000 budget just for that game and that game alone, and that because I think it's a fast-paced game. You can win a lot of money in a hurry. Of course, you can lose a lot of money in a hurry. And that. Oh, by the way, if you're in the El Cortez, check out that roulette wheel. It is fantastic. It lights up. It is amazing. I asked information. I asked an employee there, how did that work? They said all the lights was underneath the table and a special light in the roulette wheel that does that. It is amazing. If you see any videos of it here on YouTube, please take a look at it. It is an amazing roulette wheel. They said it was one of the best. They say they try to keep that thing open as much as possible, but sometimes they can't. Okay. All right. Overall trip, fantastic. From top to bottom, no clowns this time. He ran scared when I went live on my rant channel. Yeah, that's what Angie was telling me when she was monitoring at the hotel and that. So, yep, it was a great time. Club Clyde was fantastic. That was probably one of the best times we ever had. Everybody just welcomed us. Everybody remembers from our last trip. I'm just amazed that people just remember certain people and that. So yeah, it's just amazing on that, and that's why we want to go back again soon. Uh, like I said, we had people actually want us to move out there and that, but no, I kind of like the Midwest life, quiet, secluded, not so secluded at times. But yeah, I kind of enjoy the Midwest life. But you never know. Win the lottery, because Iowa, we had the lottery. Nevada doesn't. So that's another thing too. So yeah, that's another fun fact I accidentally left out about Nevada. I think I mentioned it in another video. I'm not for sure. All right, we're going to end this live stream. Thank you very much. Uh, we'll see what happens on the clowns. I'll probably be ranting on other issues here on the channel because it is Chuck Chats. I do rant on other issues that may be bothering me. I don't know. I'm going to be going live next week, so stay tuned. Stay subscribed. Keep that notification bell on because when I come back, what kind of rant I'll do, just look at the title and I'll start in ranting like I always do. That's why it's called Chuck Chats. All right, guys, thank you for supporting both channels for that trip. It's amazing. Please stay subscribed. It would really help us out. Watch our edited videos on our Vegas trip. It's still rolling out. I'm still editing them. I still got about 3 or 4 more videos I got to edit, then I'm all done with them. Our final views, our final thoughts, our card review. That's it. That's basically it. Now my voice is getting hoarse. That's why I need to get out of here. All right. All right. Please like, share, subscribe the notification bell. I got a restless voice again. We'll see you guys later.